Art of War by Sun Tzu, Chapter 6, Weak Points and Strong. Sun Tzu said, whoever is first in the field and awaits the coming of the enemy will be fresh for the fight. Whoever is second in the field and has to hasten to battle will arrive exhausted. Therefore, the clever combatant imposes his will on the enemy, but does not allow the enemy's will to be imposed on him. By holding out advantages to him, he can cause the enemy to approach of his own accord, or by inflicting damage, he can make it impossible for the enemy to draw near. If the enemy is taking his ease, he can harass him. If well supplied with food, he can starve him out. If quietly encamped, he can force him to move. Appear at points which the enemy must hasten to defend. March swiftly to places where you are not expected. An army may march great distances without distress if it marches through country where the enemy is not. You can be sure of succeeding in your attacks if you only attack places which are undefended. You can ensure the safety of your defense if you only hold positions that cannot be attacked. Hence that general is skillful in attack, whose opponent does not know what to defend, and he is skillful in defense, whose opponent does not know what to attack. O divine art of subtlety and secrecy, through you we learn to be invisible, through you inaudible, and hence we can hold the enemy's fate in our hands. You may advance and be absolutely irresistible. If you make for the enemy's weak points, you may retire and be safe from pursuit if your movements are more rapid than those of the enemy. If we wish to fight, the enemy can be forced to an engagement even though he be sheltered behind a high rampart and a deep ditch. All we need do is attack some other place that he will be obliged to relieve. If we do not wish to fight, we can prevent the enemy from engaging us, even though the lines of our encampment be merely traced out on the ground. All we need do is throw something odd and unaccountable in his way. By discovering the enemy's dispositions and remaining invisible ourselves, we can keep our forces concentrated while the enemy's must be divided. We can form a single united body while the enemy must split up into fractions. Hence...
Okay, that's enough of that.
Lay me down slow, pull me in falling quickly. Tell me you feel something too. Caught in the moment, I'm lost here without you. Tangled up in your web, holding on to every word you said. I'm ready, you know, I'm open to show. Would you say the same? We're falling from outer space. We're moving like a full-paced supernova. We're making all the headlines now, and I just wanna seize the moment, 'cause we won't ever slow it down. Kissing in the rain, tastes just like champagne. Falling every day, we're falling from outer space. Hoping time will change, got love on my brain. Would you say the same? We're falling from outer space. 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 Falling in quickly. Tell me you feel something too. Caught in the moment, I'm lost here without you. Tangled up in your web, holding on to every word you said. I'm ready, you know, I'm open to show. Would you say the same? We're falling from outer space. We're moving like a full-paced supernova. We're making all the headlines now, and I just wanna seize the moment, 'cause we won't ever slow it down. Kissing in the rain, tastes just like champagne. Falling every day, we're falling from outer space. Hoping time will change, got love on my brain. Would you say the same? We're falling from outer space. 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 You gotta notice, hey, I'm falling in love. You're feeling something, hey, you cannot control. Just in time you came, and you changed all my perspective. Just in time you came, and I love it, I love it. It's so great to have you in my life, make me feel so lucky, yeah. It's so great to have you in my life, make me feel so lucky, yeah. Feel so lucky, yeah. Feel so lucky, yeah. Feel so lucky, feel so, yeah. Feel so lucky, yeah. Feel so lucky, feel so, feel so lucky, feel so lucky, feel so, feel so lucky, feel so lucky, feel so. You gotta notice, hey, I'm falling in love. You're feeling something, hey, you cannot control. Just in time
Okay. Real? Alright, I guess this one's blood. Bruh, I'm so sad.
I'm losing sleep. I don't know what it is you do. The moment that you walked into my life, I started to fall head to toe for you. Now I just can't get over all the games we played. I lose myself in your abuse. You split my heart in two. loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. I'm moving on. Some days there's no one else who loves me like you used to. Some days I'm not myself. There's no one I can turn to. And I know all the feelings that we shared are in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. It might take some time, but I'll be alright. Moving on, moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. Moving on, moving on.
there will be a hole pitted against separate parts of a whole, which means that we shall be many to an enemy's few. And if we are able thus to attack an inferior force with a superior one, our opponents will be in dire straits. The spot where we intend to fight must not be made known, for then the enemy will have to prepare against a possible attack at several different points, and his forces being thus distributed in many directions, the numbers we shall have to face at any given point will be proportionately few. For should the enemy strengthen his van, he will weaken his rear. Should he strengthen his rear, he will weaken his van. Should he strengthen his left, he will weaken his right. Should he strengthen his right, he will weaken his left. If he sends reinforcements everywhere, he will everywhere be weak. Numerical weakness comes from having to prepare against possible attacks. Numerical strength from compelling our adversary to make these preparations against us. Knowing the place and the time of the coming battle, we may concentrate from the greatest distances in order to fight. But if neither time nor place be known, then the left wing will be impotent to succor the right equally impotent to succor the left, the van unable to relieve the rear, or the rear to support the van. How much more so if the furthest portions of the army are anything under 100 li apart, and even the nearest are separated by several li. Though according to my estimate, the soldiers of you exceed our own in number, that shall advantage them nothing in the matter of victory. I say then that victory can be achieved. Though the enemy be stronger in numbers, we may prevent him from fighting. Scheme so as to discover his plans and the likelihood of their success. Rouse him and learn the principle of his activity or inactivity. Force him to reveal himself so as to find out his vulnerable spots. Carefully compare the opposing army with your own, so that you may know where strength is superabundant and where it is deficient. In making tactical dispositions, the highest pitch you can attain is to conceal them. Conceal your dispositions, and you will be safe from the prying of the subtlest spies, from the machinations of the wisest brains. How victory may be produced for them out of the enemy's own tactics, that is what the multitude cannot comprehend. All men can see the tactics whereby I conquer, but what none can see is the strategy out of which victory is evolved. Do not repeat the tactics which you have gained you in one victory, but let your methods be regulated by the infinite variety of circumstances. Military tactics are like unto water, for water in its natural course runs away from the high places and hastens downwards. So in war, the way is to avoid what is strong and to strike at what is weak. Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows. The soldier works out his victory in relation to the foe whom he is facing. Therefore, just as water retains no constant shape, so in warfare, there are no constant conditions. He who can modify his tactics in relation to his opponent and thereby succeed in winning may be called a heaven-born captain. The 5 elements, water, fire, wood, metal, earth, are not always equally predominant. The 4 seasons make way for each other in turn. There are short days and long. The moon has its periods of waning and waxing.
All around like monsters, playing with the monsters. They brought me alive, but got no alibi. It's a roller slide without an alibi. Took my hands without an alibi.
Look, I'm not sure what to say. Can we go back to the $200 skins? So, yesterday Riot finally revealed what is happening with Faker's skins. It all started with Faker's mini documentary getting a teaser, Then we got a semi-cinematic trailer for the skins connected to this. Then we got a reveal of those skins. And then we learned about the price. And after testing out just how many players would be buying the $200 skins, Riot decided to step up their game and test out just how many players are able to take a loan to get a skin. So without further ado, let's have a look at what is actually happening here. Of course, all of this is tied to something new called the Hall of Legends, a website that is currently giving honor to Faker, perhaps the best League of Legends player, who is also just widely considered the best gamer in the world in general. It is truly incredible to see what Faker was able to accomplish. So some kind of giving honor makes sense here. I mean, if you just scroll through the website, you will see some quick recaps of what Faker did. After which, the website immediately dives into the Halls of Legends event. That's right, this is not just about giving honors to the players. It is also about the players giving up their money. However, as much as we may be joking here, the first microtransaction that's revealed here is pretty good. At least compared to other league standards. Because remember, all in-game purchases are subjective because Riot are the ones setting up the prices. So first we got the Hall of Legends event pass. That's right, we got a whole new battle pass with this, which is still priced within League's reasonable window. Although it is still about $5 more expensive than all the other passes. So for about $20, expect 100 levels of unlockable rewards. And here, I really want you to remember that this has 100 rewards, okay? Just keep that 100 in your head. And here you honestly get quite the bang of rewards. The main prize here is going to be the Risen Legend LeBlanc, which is your standard epic quality skin. Together with this, you will also get all the SKT T1 skins for all the champions that Faker played, 125 Mythic Essence, which is pretty good, that is about 1/2 of one of the most prestigious skins, and a lot of Faker-themed items. There are 14 new icons and emotes, the Broccoli Baron title, which is an obvious joke about Faker and the broccoli, the Hide on Bush Ward, which I believe is a reference to Faker waiting in bushes with his rice, the Unkillable Demon King banner, which is another reference to his nickname, and 6 loot orbs, each of which should have at least one skin inside. So as you can see, for about $20, that is a lot. I would actually say that is a pretty good purchase if you play League of Legends a lot. Because remember, it is still a battle pass. You have to play the game to get all of these. You don't just get them, even though that's what you paid for. But alas, such is the fate of battle passes. So far so good, right? Wrong! Let's have a look at the second microtransaction. Here, you can buy a standalone skin. A skin that has some legendary quality features, but it is not a full rework of the animations. Still, this one will cost you $50. Which in reality is a whole bundle. You can't actually buy this skin as a standalone item. Now this bundle will also give you the Hall of Legends Battle Pass, which means that technically the skin is only $30. But it is a marketing trick, they still made you buy things in bulk. So in reality the price stays at $50. And what makes this one special is not just Faker's name attached to it. It does have some unique features. The skin has a special taunt that actually gives you a number of all your takedowns. And that's kinda it. You also have your special border and an icon and an emote. But those are kinda standard these days. And no, I don't count getting the actual champion as a bonus. So on top of the quality of a normal epic skin, you are just paying extra $10 for an emote that shows you your takedowns. Which is not the best, but it is still not that bad. No. No, if we want to go bad, we need to turn a microtransaction into a macrotransaction.
Alright, so we're playing into Mundo. If I don't beat him early, it gets hard, but no, I should be okay. Thinking if I should go Blade of the Ruin King into that guy. What were the Blade of the Ruin King changes even?
I could get used to somebody like you. It's like you showed up and I'm feeling brand new. Can't believe love's what I'm falling into. I could get used to somebody like you. Somebody like you. Somebody like you. Oh, I don't know where you've been all my life, but I'm glad you came. I got so close to giving up, but with you I won't change. Give me everything I'm missing, the butterflies feel different, stuck in my head, and I admit it. No, I don't know where you've been, but I'll never be the same. I could get used to somebody like you. It's like you showed up and I'm feeling brand new. Can't believe love's what I'm falling into. I could get used to somebody like you. 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 Give me everything I'm missing. The butterflies feel different, stuck in my head, and I admit it. Now I'm all in. I have to say you're more than words away. I could get used to somebody like you. It's like you showed up and I'm feeling brand new. Can't believe love's what I'm falling into. I could get used to somebody like you. 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 First love. When the tides are high, you can't keep pushing. It's getting harder to breathe. When the people crowd around your face, know you will stick with me. When the storms of love start pouring, and you got a lot to lose, my heart will keep on falling. When the storms above start pouring, and you got a lot to lose, my heart will keep on falling for you. I'll carry on and sing away for you.
Jesus.
I'll take the weight for you. I'll take the weight for you.
No.
Shock me like an earthquake. Tell me I'm falling. Hit me like a tidal wave. I never saw it coming. 'Cause nothing ever was too much to fight. No wonder we crashed, and you threw all the words away. You left me I'm not over. Baby, breaking my heart. I'm not over. I'm not gonna let us fall apart. Built me like a Milky Way. I'm leaving tomorrow. Shoot me like a shooting star. To see you follow. 'Cause nothing ever was the same. Took too much too fast. No wonder we crashed, and you threw all the parts away. You left me searching. I'm not over. Are you done, baby, breaking my heart? I'm not over. I'm not gonna let us fall apart. I didn't mean to miss you like I do, but I can't get over you. Everything I see
Action.
turns
And we
to
do that
blue.
by raising the price 6 times. That's right, as the gaming company trend goes these days. This skin has multiple tiers for purchase. I mean, where did Riot get this idea? Ubisoft? And yes, we are jumping up from the price of $50 all the way to $32,000 Or in other words, about $300. That is already more than the $200 skins. And this one is not even part of a gacha system, so you have to buy it for that high price directly. It's supposed to be better. I'm not sure if it is. Well, as it tends to be, upon seeing this high price, people usually look at what they can get for the price to see if it is justified. So, let's have a look at what we get. So, for the extra $250, you get an upgraded version of the skin. This skin has an extra feature. It evolves. Based on the video, you get credit for destroying structures, killing opponents, and after getting enough points, the skin evolves. Which pretty much just turns her dress black and it turns her tails into other foxes. Admittedly, it looks pretty good. And there is also a third episode, which essentially turns the skin into a prestige version, but then only up during her ultimate. So when the ultimate goes off, she transforms back. Although while it's up, apparently she also gets unique HUD elements on screen. Now, if you look directly at all the things listed here in this bundle, you have the unique transformations, which we just mentioned, but here we learned that each transformation also has unique voice lines, but apparently the skins also get a custom visual announcer, which I assume is not a new voice for the announcer, it should really be just a new border around the words First Blood. Then, this skin also has a unique animation for destroying towers and killing enemies. It is this fox slamming down, which looks like a finisher from Valorant. And all.
Oh, I wish it wasn't true, but I see your name in a pouring rain. Yeah, I see you all the time, like you're haunting me, and I'm on my knees and I'm begging for a sign. So I leave your love behind.
things considered, this should be an entirely new thing. As far as I am aware, finishers don't exist in League of Legends, even though they exist in every other Riot game. So from a marketing perspective, I have to advise you. Don't get baited into buying an expensive skin because it has some features which other skins don't. Eventually, after this feature gets tested, it is extremely likely we will see other finishers in the game. Maybe it will be turned into a separate cosmetic. That would make sense. Once the Pandora's box gets opened, it will be everywhere. And it happens in literally every line of the game ever. So don't buy it just for the finisher. Anyway, next it also gets mentioned that you get everything from the previous bundle. So pretty much just the border icon and emote, and also the battle pass. There is also a holographic immortalized flesh art, which sounds way too cool for an animated flesh art which you are only going to see in the channel. So you will see it exactly for like 50 seconds. There is also a dynamic profile background, which I assume is the exact same animation which you can see on screen right now, except you will see it on your profile. An immortalized border, so a cooler version of the previous border, and new icon and emote, so a cooler version of the previous icon and emote. So really, you don't get much from the previous pack. And that should be what justifies the $250. It means you are paying for the transformation feature, and that is honestly it. You are raising it from an epic skin to a legendary skin for $250. But if you look down there, we know that's not it. We all know that there is also the third bundle. So let's rip the band-aid off. So, for over double the price, or 59,260 RB, or in other words, almost $520, the new features better get mind-blowing. Do you know what? They will blow your mind. I'm just not sure it's gonna be in a good way. So, on top of the skin evolving, for another $250, which overall is more than the minimum wage of many countries around the world, the skin gets a new Faker's signature move, which shows Faker. Yeah. Also, you have Faker's structure finisher, which gives you a bit of red smoke from the tower when you destroy it, and a signature pops up. Next, you also have the final boss Faker title, which, first of all, that is the real title. Would I be the final boss Faker technically? Doesn't really have the ring to it. But also, I am pretty sure people will get bullied if they are caught with this title, just like they have with this one. Then of course, there is yet another border with yet more icons. So again, the previous ones lose their value. There is also a card, which is exactly the same as the previous one, except this one is signed. Just to remind you, that is a digital signature on your screen for $500. Then it mentions your...
was bad. What the fuck? That's also bad. You're so bad.
Ally has been slain.
Oh boy. Okay, well, he can't be here like this, right?
Spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
Just hit it, bro. Fucking shit. Hit it.
Enemy double kill. Shut down. Aced.
This is not real.
Double kill. Enemy double kill. Enemy killing spree. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
We're just watching them in the game. There we go.
Shut down. Aced. Defeat.
How am I at 100 LP? This is crazy. What the fuck? Items. This was the build. I mean, at least they got one good clip out of it. This right here. So, like, what is my Elise doing? Spectating mid? Yeah. She's not even back. Everyone was just so slow on the uptake, like, I don't understand at all. Look, this is where we can end. This is where we can win the game. We got the Talia ult. Why are we all leaving? Oh boy. This fucking guy actually trolled us. What? Well, this has been unfortunate. I'm gonna turn off the